Already this year, there have been 31 traffic deaths in Edmonton, the highest number of traffic fatalities in a decade. And a new report headed to City Council next week lays the blame at a lack of automated enforcement on city streets.
The number of fatalities were in crosswalks. The most dangerous place in Edmonton is a marked crosswalk. That's completely unacceptable. It's terrifying for me as a parent.
Councillor Michael Jan's not holding back his frustration over a deadly year on city streets. Police telling City News 43% of fatal collisions this year involved speed. A report heading to council next week shows that although speed cameras can ticket you, they are tracking fast drivers, and the number of vehicles recorded speeding in 2025 has risen by 87% since the government of Alberta placed restrictions on automated enforcement earlier this year. At the time, Alberta's transportation minister referring to photo radar as a cash cow.
The blood and the blame lies squarely at the feet of the minister, against the protests of the police service, against the protests of law enforcement across the province. They said, do not cancel photo radar, do not cancel automated enforcement, and the province went ahead and did that.
Minister Dreeshen not stopping to speak to City News inside the Alberta legislature Tuesday, but in a statement, a ministry spokesperson says the province is addressing the issue by launching a campaign against street racing in the province in connection with police agencies, as well as $1.5 billion in intersection and roadway upgrades. Calgary has applied to bring photo radar back to some high-risk intersections, and the report shows Edmonton is looking to do the same, advocating to the province to have speed on green photo radar return to 16 high-risk intersections in the city. Council can also choose to use peace officers to enforce traffic laws. But for new city councillor and former Edmonton police officer Mike Elliott, he wants to see officers on city streets enforcing traffic rules.
I know that from my experience and knowledge that we've seen around 2018, every division within the city had dedicated officers for traffic safety, and due to constraints within the EPS, those members were removed and repurposed. I personally believe those members should be returned, or some form of traffic safety should return back to each division.
And Edmonton police say they agree and are talking with the city and province. Council will discuss the report next week. Reporting from Edmonton, Darcy Robchan, City News.